Welcome to the Phone Doctor's iPhone 5S DIY companion video for screen replacement. Use the included screw mat to keep screws organized. Step 1. Make sure that your device is powered down. Step 2. Remove 2 bottom screws with pentalobe driver. Step 3. Use the metal opening tool to remove screen. There is a small groove on the screen assembly above the headset jack that can be utilized for leverage when prying up the screen. Open screen assembly carefully, no more than 1 inch. Be aware of and very careful to avoid damaging the small Touch ID flex cable just inside the opening. Remove the metal clip covering the Touch ID flex connector with tweezers. This part can be easily lost. Place it on screw mat. Gently disconnect Touch ID flex connector with plastic pick. Now, tilt the screen assembly back to open device. Step 4. Remove the 4 shield screws with the Phillips driver. Use screw mat for organization of these 4 screws. Keeping perfect order of these 4 screws is imperative due to the length of each screw. Placing a screw in the wrong location can result in damage to your device. Carefully remove the flex shield with tweezers. Step 5. Gently disconnect flex cables using plastic pick. Lift each connector upwards to disconnect. Now let's remove some small parts for the new screen assembly. Step 6. Use the Phillips driver to remove the 1 screw from Touch ID flex assembly. Your Touch ID is unique only to your fingerprint, and we need it on the new screen assembly. Fold the Touch ID flex assembly away from shield. Next, remove 2 more Phillips screws. Gently use tweezers to remove only the metal shield. Step 7. Now let's remove the Touch ID flex assembly home button from the old screen assembly. From the reverse side, apply light pressure on the home button, causing Touch ID flex assembly home button to come loose. Be careful not to tear flex cable or rubber seal. Step 8. Remove 2 Phillips screws from proximity ear speaker shield. Remove metal shield with tweezers. Remove ear speaker with tweezers. Next, gently pry up the proximity camera flex assembly from screen using the plastic pick. Step 9. Remove the 5 Phillips screws to separate the LCD metal protective shield from the frame of the screen assembly. Step 10. Grab your new screen assembly and remove the clear plastic protective film from the back side. The LCD is fragile, so handle with care. Carefully install previously removed LCD metal protective shield into the new screen assembly frame. Step 11. Insert 5 Phillips screws into your new LCD frame. Step 12. Insert the proximity front camera flex into your new LCD frame. Take special care to ensure everything is properly aligned. Step 13. Now, gently set the ear speaker into place. Align and set proximity shield over ear speaker. You may have to gently bend parts of the proximity shield in order for it to set correctly. Insert 2 Phillips screws into the proximity shield. Step 14. Insert Touch ID Flex Assembly home button into new screen assembly. Put the metal shield in place and insert the 2 Phillips screws. Fold over Touch ID Flex assembly and tighten 1 Phillips screw. Step 15. Prepare new assembly and plug all 3 flex connectors onto the board. Align and place the shield back into position with tweezers. Insert all 4 Phillips screws. Step 16. Carefully connect Touch ID Flex with plastic pick. Align and place Touch ID Flex clip into place. Close LCD digitizer into the housing. Firmly and evenly press on the edges of the new screen assembly until it gently clicks into position. Step 17. Insert the 2 pentalobe screws into housing. Step 18. Now, power on your device. Nice work.